guys, welcome back to my channel. I have the hat on, which you guys know what that means. Well, if you're new here, you don't, but for those of you who've been here with me for a year, this means garden season is back. Today I have been scrubbing out my seed starting trays. I've got my greenhouse assembled. I am so excited, but that is not why we are here. We are here today to talk about Frugal Family food. It is Friday, and that means that we have another awesome Frugal Family food collaborator joining us today. We had originally scheduled Linda's Pantry to join us this month, but unfortunately, due to a state of emergency that they were having, they were not able to film for us, and that's okay. We hope that we get her back in the lineup soon, but instead we have someone is equally as amazing, and she was actually nominated as a 2016 Frugal Family Foodie, and that would be Melanie from Road to the Farm. Now, you guys know that for the month of January, we've set aside this month for health. So all of the recipes that you guys are going to be shown this month are done with health in mind. Now, because Melanie's family has a lot of food allergies and sensitivities, they have to be very, very conscious about what they eat. I'm going to throw an iCard up here in the corner, Melanie telling the story about how she was sick for so long and has been able to heal her body by changing the way she ate. So I really hope that you go check her out. I hope you subscribe. When you do, go over there and tell her that Tangy said hello. But also, one of the things that she's going to be making for you guys is actually one of her very own recipes, and she has even created a gluten-free cookbook that you can purchase in her Etsy store. I'm going to throw that link in the description box below, and I hope you guys check it out, especially if you or some loved ones have gluten allergies.
What makes your garden grow? Water and sunshine. What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine. Tater bug, eating my potatoes. Tater bug, growing my tomatoes. Tater bug, what makes you so hungry? Tater bug, eating all my money.
A lot of you guys are new here, and there's something that you need to know. This hat means business. When I put on this hat, it means something's about ready to go down, and it is time to start tomatoes and peppers and onions. Oh, be still my beating heart. Don't have any soil right now. I'm going to be getting that in the next couple of days. But what I want to go ahead and do is start prepping my greenhouse, which I'm going to throw an iCard up here in the corner that shows you the kind of greenhouse that I've got. I'm also going to put an Amazon affiliate link in the description box below if you want one for yourself. I absolutely love it. There is no way that I would have had the success with my garden that I had this past year had I not had this greenhouse. Thank you, Mom, for getting it for me. But anyway, I'm going to get that out. I also need to get out all of my seed starting trays to wash them and to disinfect them. One of the things that I've learned from MI Gardener is that in between seed starting, you always want to disinfect your trays or whatever you're starting your seeds in, so there is no chance of any bacteria that might be living inside of those containers affecting the success of your germination. So I'm going to go out to our outbuilding and I'm going to start pulling all that stuff out. It's time to work. Oh yeah. So I am in our outbuilding, and you have to excuse that horrible sound. That sound would be our carport. The cover rocks back and forth in the wind, and it's obnoxious. Okay, so here is my greenhouse. So I'm gonna have to get that out, piece it together, get it all cleaned off, especially the covering. I'm going to, I've got to clean that really well. And then over here on these two shelves, so under this baby gate, right there and down here are all of my seed starting trays and cups. So I'm going to, I've got to wash all of those and disinfect them. Okay, so I'm gonna bring those in. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna have all of these dry and ready to go. So when I go and get some dirt, but yeah, so, but I plan to get dirt very, very soon. And when I do, I want to get started with my seeds right away. I don't want anything to hold me back. So I'm gonna bring these in, get them cleaned with in a little bit of bleach water, and have them ready to go. I'm so excited. I found, where'd they go? Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I forgot I had saved all of these little peat pellets because I wasn't going to use them last year, so I just put them all in here, but I can so totally start some stuff in this, so that means some planting will begin today. Oh my gosh. This is the coolest little cart. I actually got, Jackie got this for me a couple of years ago at Sam's Club. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, especially for bringing in all the squash and the corn. Wonderful. Okay, so now I'm just gonna load up my greenhouse. We're gonna head to the house and we're gonna start garden season, baby. Yeah! So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first start with the seed starting trays, so that way I can go ahead and have them drying. I'm gonna set up an area in the garage where once I wash a bunch of them, I'll just bring them out here and let them dry. And then when I get done with that, I'm going to bring the cover of this in the house. Okay, so I'm filling up my little wash tub with some water. And I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get some bleach. And you don't need, you just need a little splash. Just a little splash in there to get, you know, to get them nice and clean. That was actually too much. Oh well, I'll just have to rinse it really, really well. If you do an Instagram live event, it doesn't keep your video like Facebook does. I had to learn that the hard way. I had to stop and eat lunch. I mean, I can't do all of this hard gardening work on an empty stomach. Yeah, so today on our Mama Gets Fit group, and this video is so not a vlog, it's just, I'm probably not even going to include this. But yesterday on our Mama Gets Fit chat, some of the ladies were asking, what do we eat every day? Because I mentioned that I just eat normal everyday stuff. I just don't eat too much. Like I'm keeping up with my points. That's it. I'm just eating what we have in the house, and then I just don't get out of my point range. Anyway, so yeah, so I just did a live thing in our Mama Gets Fit group for my lunch. I'll show you what it is. Again, it's no big deal. So this is 2 scrambled eggs with peppers and onions that I cooked in 1 teaspoon of butter, real butter, no special butter. A slice of toast with a teaspoon of butter smeared all over it. That is a 10-point lunch. I'm allowed 30 points a day, and then I have 42 weekly points to play with. I'm going to have some water here in just a moment because I'm quite parched. That's it. I mean, it's seriously nothing magical, nothing special. That's pretty much how we've been eating all week. Whatever I fix the family, or whatever I fix for myself, I fix for the family. I don't have to make separate meals. I just, you know, if I'm really hungry, I just try to keep my, the biggest part of my meals like vegetables. That's it. So anyway, so I want to eat this and then I'm going to get back to washing the pots so I can garden. Okay, so I'm still scrubbing away, and I'm going to go get my tablet so I can watch some YouTube. I just watched a video from Deep South Homestead, their carrot harvest. Oh my word, so exciting. So I'm going to use this time at the sink to catch up on my other favorite YouTubers. Okay, it's a little noisy because I'm in my laundry room and the laundry's going, but I just took all of my starting trays and pots out to the garage, and they're drying. So they're over there hanging out, air drying. So inside, I've got the greenhouse cover in my kids' bathtub in some bleach water because there was some mold on the outside of it, and which confused me at first because I thought, that's weird because I've made sure that it was so dry when we put it out there, and the mold's not on the inside, it's on the outside, and I think it's just because that outbuilding stays kind of damp. So anyway, so it's soaking in bleach water for a little while. Yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put my greenhouse together and get it ready to rock and roll. Hope the washer and dryer are not too loud, but one of the things I was thinking about while I'm putting this wonderful greenhouse up is one of the things that I did to kind of utilize this a little longer was after I had all of my seedlings in the garden, I took the greenhouse cover off, the plastic cover off, and then I used this to hold all of my canning jars while I was starting to can. So basically, when it got time to start getting my canning jars ready, I brought them all in, I washed them, and then I kind of used the wire racks on this as like a draining thing. Of course, they were clean. I cleaned them off first. But yeah, so it worked out really nicely. So that might be something that you might want to think about. I'm hoping to prolong my growing season this year better than I did last year. After I hurt my back, I was just kind of over the whole gardening thing, and didn't really shoot to have a fall garden like I planned to. But hopefully this year all will go well and that will not be an issue. So what I'm doing is I'm putting this together is I'm wiping down all the pieces with a cloth that's been soaked in bleach water, and it's just diluted bleach water. It's like a couple of gallons of water to a couple of tablespoons of bleach. But I just want to make sure that there's no mold spores on here, and that's really the only reason why I'm doing it. I got this last year. My mom got it for me, and it was definitely one of the best investments that was made toward our garden. I really could not have had as a successful garden that I did had it not been for this. So if you are thinking about getting one, do it. Do it. I saw, was it the Dollar Days at TSC? They had not this brand, but some like this for 20 bucks. And it's worth it. It's definitely worth the investment. That's my 2 cents. So there it is. I just need to get my greenhouse cover on it. But I still need to wait until it's, you know, dry and everything. So what I'm gonna do now is all of my seed starting trays and pots, I'm gonna bring those back in just for a couple of reasons. One, this makes a great drying rack. And 2, when my husband gets home, he's gonna open the garage, and it's possible that a gust of wind can blow into it and then send all of those cups and things flying out. So I'm gonna get those, bring them in here and let them dry on the Ogro. And then I'm going to, then I'm going to start my seeds, which will be a different video. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are as pumped about garden season as I am. I've been doing this for a few years, and each year just the excitement doesn't die. It just gets more and more exhilarating, and it's really rewarding being able to grow food. and it really opens your eyes to a lot of things. Not only does it open your eyes to nature and how wonderful it is, and God and how wonderful He is, but it also opens your eyes to the things that man has done to our food culture, and it's kind of scary, and it makes you want to get back to this. So anyway, I'm really excited, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time. Hey, thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to share it with your friends, pin it on Pinterest, you know, whatever. But yeah, and there's also a subscribe button down there, so if you haven't clicked it already, be sure to do that. That way you don't miss any of the videos that I put out. We talk about gardening here, frugal living, homemaking, homeschooling. You know, I cook the occasional food, make the occasional craft, so if you don't want to miss any of it, be sure to click subscribe. Okay, that's it. Bye!